Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Valrico here, and today I got some more X-Defiant gameplay for you. I want to talk about my last video. I had every intention of moving the controller, but I physically cannot. I went and bought a controller. I played on the PlayStation controller before I went and bought this Scuff controller, and at first I was fine playing with the PlayStation controller. I had no real pain in my hands or anything like that. The Scuff controller is actually shaped pretty much the same as the PlayStation 5 controller, and I don't know what it is, but my left and right hand, mostly my left hand, are in a lot of pain. And it was to the point where I was playing Black Ops Cold War yesterday, solo queuing, just messing around playing it. I never really got a chance to play that game because I was an over-the-road truck driver for a while. And when that game came out, I really didn't. I came home and just played single-player games, or I didn't really play much. Honestly, that whole year, I was running around outside and shit, just enjoying life. So I never really had even though it was COVID, I was still outside. But, yeah, I never really got to play that game that much, so I'm enjoying playing that game. Plenty of players, of course. Honestly, it's out of all the other CODs that have come out, that's the best, the last good, decent Call of Duty. That game is really fun. So anyways, the controller situation, I was playing a game for about 3 good hours, and by the time 45 minutes rolled into the first hour, the first 45 minutes my hands were on fire to the point where every time I would get out of a gunfight, I would shake my hands, and in pain I would like shake my hands because I was in so much pain. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my muscles are too weak. I might be old. I mean, I'm 29. It's kind of old in gaming years, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I don't know what it could be. But as soon as I switched to a mouse and keyboard, my hands were fine. Like, it was like, yeah, I'm just pressing buttons with the tip of my fingers. It's really not. And then what I did was, I just turned my sensitivity up real high to where I didn't even have to move my left arm with the mouse too much. I just kind of, whipped it back and forth. It was no problem. So I think I'm going to have to revert back to my old ways, which was play a mouse and keyboard with shooters, because only shooters do this to my hands, by the way. When I play Grand Theft Auto, when I play Red Dead, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now with a controller. Anything with some type of melee activities and minimal shooting, I play with a controller. I've always been like that on PC. And when I tried to switch, and it's not a skill issue, obviously. This is gameplay of me playing with a controller. I still believe in the fact that it doesn't matter what input you got. If you're good, you're good. It doesn't matter if you play with a mouse. It doesn't matter if you play with a controller. It simply doesn't matter. Whatever you use is, whatever you're best at, basically. You know what I'm saying? Some people are good with manual transmissions. I drive manual transmissions every day. I still do it. I still drive a standard. But as far as playing with a mouse and keyboard versus a controller, I mean, we've seen videos of 5v5 controller versus mouse on Rainbow Six Siege. We've seen those types of videos. At the end of the day, it's whatever you're comfortable with. And a lot of people's input there, most of their life has been with a controller. The majority of people play with a controller on these games. That's just a fact of life. There's consoles are such low entry points because they're only $500 every time you buy them, and it's basically easy access. PC is a little bit more complex. Not really. You can pretty much now buy a PC like a console. You can just order it up, they send it to you, they build it, you just plug it in, start playing. I've done it twice. So I don't touch any of the parts. I just start over fresh like a new console. I don't take parts out, nothing like that. I ain't got time for that shit. Just order another one, keep it moving. So with that being said, I can't do the controller. I just can't do it. It's not a skill issue. Clearly chopping right now. It's dude, my hands are still sore today. I actually I'm gonna put icy hot on my hands, rub it, and then I'm gonna massage my hands, and then I'm gonna put them underneath hot water and soak them for 5 or 6 minutes, because that's how bad it's hurting. I don't know if I'm old. I don't really have arthritis or anything. I don't really have joint pain too much. I take vitamins and shit, so I don't really have joint pain like that. But as far as playing with a controller, oh man, after about 45 minutes, my hands are on fire. And I don't think there's really a remedy for it other than just go back to the mouse and keyboard, only because, like I said, playing with the tips of your fingers, just clicking, you're not really squeezing it. The left hand will be fine, because you're not, which is the one that's in the most pain, because you're literally just going to be pressing keys, and the right hand is just moving the mouse and pressing one button or two buttons, and then occasionally pressing a third button to slide. But other than that, you don't really have to do a lot of squeezing of shit and fucking, man. And I'm kind of mad about it too, because playing with the controller was so smooth. I didn't really have to do much. I could have just chilled and played, and there was no problem. So I could lean back, have a good time. But it is what it is. We'll just have to go back. It's not a problem. Sucks, but it is what it is. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you guys, majority controller players is who I'm talking to, do you guys have problems with hand strain, hand pain? Do I need to like play through it, or like what do you think? Because I don't remember having hand pain when I was constantly playing with a controller, but now I'm struggling. So let me know what you if you have pain in the comment section, majority controller players. So with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe button. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Twitter.com/FireRico, YouTube.com/FireRico, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.